Okay, we'll come back to our third mission, and this time I want to achieve something more complex. We already landed on the Mun, float back to Kerbal, landed in the water, and this time I want to bring something bigger into orbit, so we can do some docking maneuvers later on, and I also want to have kind of refuel station in the orbit around Kerbal. So I want to try and bring a small space station into orbit in about, let's say, 300 kilometers orbit. And this time I want to be really precise to make docking maneuvers later on easier. So let's go back to the VAB and try to build a station. So what do we need? First of all, we need some crew quarters, and I want to make it independent, so we need some controllable surfaces. I would say we really go with XL from the start to make it big. But first of all, let's have a look at the payloads. What we have here, you can see we have crew cabins in a large version. Maybe it's better to go large, and then later on let's go large building and try to use XL parts for transport, what fits inside of another part. So let's go with a large, what is it, here, remote control unit. So if there is no Kerbal inside, we can still steer it. And right from the start I want to have a reaction wheel on this one. Also we need some kind of power, so we add another battery pack down here, so we have control surface, some torque and a battery. And of course we also need some power generation, but I will attach this to the sides later on. So now we need some propellant for, let's say monopropellant for RCS. And here we have also large versions. I think this one is kind of space shuttle one, and this is a round one. So let's attach this. This will be the core part, so I will add even more. So we can refill later on, and maybe we can separate these with some trussing, so it looks nicer. So let's have a look what we have here. We have some large trussing. We can attach stuff later on here, but maybe do we have kind of... I've seen a part which I would like to use here. It's not this one as a truss. What do we have here? Couplings. Yeah, we need docking ports. That's a must. Actually, I would like to add a large docking port on top. Yeah, to connect the station later on to bigger parts. And some smaller ones at the bottom. But I still need some structures, so maybe we can try a tunnel. Let's see. Oh, here it is. This is what I looked for. So let's turn this around. Bring this up a little. Now I want kind of cross in here. Connecting port. Well, let's see, I've seen this trussing somewhere. Wait a second. Batteries. Landing stuff, wings. Payloads. Cargo base. Yeah, crew cabin. We need a crew cabin on the other side later. Here's some trussing. Large ones. That's not what I had in mind. This... Wait, can I... This is not what I want. Where is it? Are the docking ports? I know I have seen the part. Conical adapter. No, I don't want this. I want a trussing look, so it's you can look through. This is a body part. Too small. We have... Oh, here, I think this is the one. Oh, more? Oh, okay. I see, it's just available in small version. This is the solid one I was looking for. Because this is the small for the small docking ports. So maybe we need another adapter. Yeah, let's try this. We have round ones from large to small. And now from medium to small. Now let's attach this one. And now we go backwards. Like so. And attach this and this. And the monopropellant down here. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, now another docking port. Docking. The large one. At the bottom. And this should be fine. This is our first stage, which we could launch into orbit. And the only thing we... So this is the core in the middle. And we can attach later on 4 sides. This is exactly what I'm looking for. So let's attach some lights and communication, etc. So first of all, I want to have some lights. Let's try these, 4 of them. Maybe at this side. Oh, let's try these. How are they looking? Let's zoom in a little. Well, those are a little bit funky. Let's adjust this. Oh, I forgot to use the snapping. Give me a second. Delete this. Focus on here. And let's attach those again. Yeah, now it's snapping. Like so. And the same on the bottom side. Like so. Let's turn them on and have a look. Alright. And I also want to add some spotlights, so we can have a light directly on the docking port, and we use those which we used in the last mission because we can turn them around, which is really awesome. And for this I want to use 2 of them at a time, so I can adjust them independently, like so. And the same for the bottom part, like here. Okay. And if I adjust them, I can turn them like so. Alright, so we have the lights. Turn them off by now. Now we need some electricity. We have the battery, but we need some solar panels, basic ones. So let's see what we have here. This is a small pack. I think we should go with the big one. I mean, we have this plenty of space here. So just in case we attach... Yeah, let's say we attach 4 sides, then we have the solar panels not directly under the docking port, but in diagonal. So let's add 4 on here. Turn them around. And let's see how they look if they expand. Oh. Okay. This is a little bit too close to the docking port, so we put them in the lower spot, like here. But should be fine for now. Or maybe 2 on top and 2 in the bottom. Yeah, let's do this. Wait, not the docking port. Let's take those. Place just 2 down here. Then let's duplicate and let's place 2 in the opposite direction up here. Like so. So we have full coverage of the sun if they are expanded. Yeah, this is much better. So let's put this back. Oh, I need to turn those. Oh. Try again. Yeah, that's fine now. This is looking downwards and this is looking upwards. Let's put those a little bit higher. So. Okay. Now we have the connection port and we of course need the docking ports on here. So let's put this in here. Wait, not like this, but this. Why isn't it attaching on both sides? Weird. Oh. Can I only... Okay. This is strange. But okay. So let's attach it one by one. Maybe it's even better for data connections. I don't know. Like so. Oh, and by the way, we should save it for now. Let's put it in the workspace space station and rename it Central Core Docking. Let's save this. And now that we have our part, we have to look how we can transport it into orbit. So we have the XL cargo bay, which is like this, and it should barely hold it. I'm not sure, but we will see. So let's put this thing to the side for now, and let's attach some cargo bays. And now let's switch to this for main assembly. And also we need here some command module for XL. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't work. Wait a second. Oh, here it is. Okay. Never mind. I turn it around. Wait, is this... Yeah, this is the correct size. And also we need some electricity and some torque, which was, I guess, down here. Alright. And we also need a nose cone. So we detach this, add a fairing. Where is it? Here it is, XL. Put... Oh wait. We need to put this under here. Like so. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, and maybe we can add some monopropellant over here. Large capacity. Nice. Okay, let's add the fairing. A little. This didn't work. Oh, 1, 2, and finish. I will look inside. Wait, what did it... Come on. Messed it up. Add another one. Here we go. Okay, also set it up for ejection force and cam shell 4. Much better later on. And now let's have a look at the... Oh, this is interesting. It's like stuck in an open state if I click on this button. Funny. Okay. And now we need some coupling. We have a docking port, a large docking port on this side. So we need to open this cargo bay and this cargo bay. And we need to put a large docking port inside here. So we can attach it. Wait, is this the right direction? This one is. Yeah, this is the correct one. So we could, let's see, put this on here. And it should, yeah, this fits exactly, like in 2 large cargo bays. Okay, let's grab the whole thing again. Wait, where's my... Here it is, okay. I forgot something. I need to go back to this one and I need to add some monopropellant. Because if I don't, we can't steer it later on. And this would be very, very bad. So let's add some directional thrusters all over the place. I mean, we have plenty of monopropellant in here. So let's do this. And let's do, I would say, 8. Maybe a little bit off. No, we need the correct direction. So let's duplicate this and do the same on the bottom side. So now we have enough to turn it around. And I will also add like 2 of them in here, right at the docking ports. Maybe here. Or let's see. Yeah. Fine. This should be enough. Okay, let's head back to this part. Now let's reattach the whole thing here. onto this. Let's close the cargo bay. These are the couplings. Where is the cargo bay? Is it under structural? No. This is the second port. Oh. What the hell? This is weird. Let's try again. Yeah. Did this thing just turn around the second? Where is my part over here? Let's attach this to here. Okay, let me scrap this one real quick. And let's redo this. And also let's set the assembly anchor to this part. No, not possible. Okay. This is weird. Okay, back to the XL tube. 1, 2. Let's open this up. And now let's attach the whole thing. Wait a second. I put this here. Like so. Should be fine. Okay, now we need some propellant. So we go with normal XL. I would go nuclear engine again. So let's try the XL hydrogen. Maybe use the big one. Yeah. This should be enough to land it back at Kerbal. Then we need the engine, of course. Like so. And this is also plenty of stuff to maneuver. Okay. Let's close these. Oh, close. Why is this transparent over here? Oh. Okay, this is the second stage, so let's put this up. Oh, this is the last stage before deploying the station. So let's add some decoupler, large one. Actually not XL but large one, because the engine is large, not XL. And now we need the second stage, and for this I will take the largest fuel tank we have in our arsenal, which is this one. Oh, come on. Put this up even more. Put this on, and now let's put on huge engine like Mammoth. Or Rhino? I'm not sure. Wait, this is 1,500, 3,000. This is good. Okay. This should be enough. And now we add all RCS over the place. The directional ones. Like on the top here. I need to focus. So huge, this thing. RCS, like 8. Okay. Then in the middle. So. And also, I'm sure I noticed this is at the bottom, and it's the stage which is basically thrown away at the beginning, but I want to add some over here just in case we need some negative vectors. Also, let's add some trusses over here in this part, because this is the second stage engine, but it's smaller, there's no XL version. So let's add some trussing over here. Doesn't wobble. Like so. And this goes here. Alright. Also, let's add... No, let's not add some lights over here. I mean, it's a transport. Okay, we could actually use some spotlights if we transport stuff to a later station. I mean, this is a payload. Yeah, let's add some light. Let's use the... what is this? I want to give it a try if it's also adjustable, just 4 lamps. So. And let's see if those are also rotatable. Yeah, oh yeah, good. So we can also adjust these. And yeah, let's put them over here. And I also want some kind of signal light. Just the small ones. So let's go up here. And let's add 4 signal lights. Which are blinking, actually. So let's configure this. Lights enabled, color red. Ones control blinking. And we want them to blink pretty fast. So 0.2 is okay. 0.3 should be fine. Okay. Now, what else do we need? Oh yeah, wing surfaces. Exactly. We need stabilizers, and I will go with the large ones at the bottom. Because this is a huge rocket, really. So let's see. And we will add some at the upper stage too, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, this is a fairing. Do we need a fairing, or can we just on a nose cone like this one? Do we need a fairing? I don't think so. Let's put away the monopropellant and the fairing. Let's put in this stuff here. And let's put on the nose cone, like so. This is much better, I think. Let's try to open up the cargo base. Yeah, this works. There is the docking port, I guess. Payload 1 and 2. This is Clampotron. Fuel crossfeed, no. Fuel crossfeed, no. You don't want to use the stuff which is stored inside the cargo or the actual rocket. Well, let's close this. And let's have a look at the thruster weight ratio, because we need at least 1 point something or it doesn't get into space. So it's too heavy right now, and this means we need some boosters. And as usual in Kerbal Space Program, if you have an issue with your rocket, just add more boosters. Works all the time. So let's do this. We go down here, use some couplings, big ones, XL versions. Oh, look at this. Like so. And now let's add 4 boosters, solid fuel boosters. And I think I used these in the last version. It was way too high. So let's see, this is almost 3000 thrust. And this is like 500. Let's use these. And let's have a look. Ooh, it's even worse. What the hell? I think we need a big one. Yeah, 1.2, now it's working. Okay, but we need some aerodynamics on these, so we add some nose cones. Let's try the medium ones. Yeah, should be fine. And we also need some... do we need some? Yeah, I will add some small stabilizers on here. Small, don't mean tiny. On this side. Wait, this is not in the middle. Now it is. And also struts, because this thing will wobble. So, struts to this part. And some struts at the bottom also. From here. Here. This should be fine. Okay, now let's save this thing as Transport Space Station 1. Because we used a large docking ports, and we can reuse this one for the next part also. Yeah, the loading and vehicle screen is pretty annoying because it also has all the automatic saves in here. Not intuitive. Anyway, let's give it a try. And for the starting part, so it doesn't tip over or something, let's actually lower this one. Lower. Can I grab the whole rocket? Yeah, it's now in the ground. A little bit higher. And now let's add 2 clamps over here. Oh, it's... yeah, let's add 4. Okay. Okay, now we have the setup. I hope it's fine and I didn't forget something. But let's set up the boosters and main engine, etc. Booster, main engine to the bottom. Then we have the 4 clamps over here. Use this. Then we have the decoupling of the boosters. Stage separation to the second stage. We can add this to here. Oh, and of course we need something for the re-entry. I completely forgot about this. So we need some parachutes. What do we have here? Do we have radial ones? This is the top-mounted one. Yeah, we need at least, I think, 4 of it. So let's attach the 4 in the middle. Or maybe just 2 on each side. Yeah, let's go with 2 on the sides. But with several. Like here. And short below the cargo bay. And then at the top also. Like on this nose. Here. So we have 6 parachutes for the whole rocket if it comes down. Should be enough. So, second stage, re-entry and parachutes. Okay. That's it. I think we should start and give it a try. Transport space station safe. And we go to launch pad 3 this time. And let's have a look. We have over 10,000 delta V, which should be more than enough. Okay, kind of wobbling. Also need to change the camera here. Horizon, terrestrial capture, body, auto ground. Okay, that's the right one. So, here we are. We have SAS, RCS, we have 13 tons of RCS inside. And now I want to have a look at the resource manager, because it is possible to transfer fuel from one section to another. And as you can see, we have monopropellant in here, inside of our cargo, one inside of the rocket nose. Okay, in, out. Nice. Then we have batteries, one in the cargo and one in the top section. We have the cargo controller and we have the main rocket controller. What's hydrogen? This is our main engine. Here, this is our booster, stage 1. And our 4 solid fuel. Okay, this looks fine. So, why are these... Oh, okay, these are all in stage 1. I would say, let's give it a try. Wait, why is my spacebar not working? It's weird. Oh, also the lights are on here. Yeah, let's put the lights on. Why not? But my spacebar isn't working. Let's have a look in the settings, input. This is weird. EVA, flight. Do we have a launch pad? QAB. Undo, redo. Strange. Spacebar isn't working, so let's just hit it. Put on RCS for stabilization. And we have liftoff. Looking good so far. No wobbling. I will try the gravity turn at about 6,000 meters. Yeah, but I want to change one thing, which is the sound. The audio of the SFX is way too high. And let's bring back music a little bit. Because I really like the dynamic of the music in this game. Okay, continue. Yeah, this is better. Okay, we are at 5,000 meters. Okay, I'm now trying to gravity turn slightly to not oversteering it. Because this is always an issue, but I noticed that some of these boosters have... Oh yeah, I'm oversteering right now. Oh, look at this, what is this? What the hell? Did you see that? Wait a second. The cone nose isn't attached to the actual rocket. Let's cut this. What is this? What the hell? Okay, back to VAB. This can't be. Looks like the nose is separate. What the hell? I mean, okay, I just... This is completely nuts. I thought this would be attached to it, but what is this? Yeah, no command center. Okay, look at this. This thing is like completely separated. Okay, let's scrap this. It doesn't work. And let's reattach the bearing we had before, like so. And let's work on this again. No. Here we go. This a little bit inside. Add another stage. Put this in. Accept. And now let's add the chutes to this side actually. Wait, is the cargo bay, in which direction is it opening? This way. So we can... Yeah, this is okay. But I can attach these chutes over here. Shouldn't be a problem. Is it a problem? It's clipping, but should be fine, I guess. Okay. Also, the solar panels are clipping through. Okay. Let's return this, and before I start, I forgot one thing, which is the action grouping, which I also need to set up before the start. So let's go into custom 1, and let's add the payload toggle. Of both. Come on. To group 1, what is this? Oh, it's the fairing, okay. And also let's add, we have a light, global switch, 24 lights, but I want to have just the spotlights on custom group 2. So let's see, electrical. Okay, it's not under electrical, it's utility, I guess. Yeah, these are all the lights. Where are they? Shoot. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those. Toggle. Toggle. And toggle. Oh, look, there's a switch for blinking also. That's nice. That's really cool. So we have now set up the groups. Let's save again, quick. Save. And now let's revert to launch. Okay, let's go back to the correct camera. And let's check the action groups. So one should open the cargo bay. Oh, it's not. Why is my keyboard not responding? Spacebar also doesn't work. 2 working? No, it's also not working. Completely not understandable. Okay, let's start. What? Did you see that? The fairing just popped off at start. I think it was in the wrong group. And this produces a lot of drag, so we need to restart. I think I missed that one in the group manager. Oh yeah, the fairing is just at the bottom over here, so let's pull it to the top. But now it should be fine. Okay, looking good so far. 2/3 of the boosters left. Let's try our gravity burn now at 6000. Just slightly corrections to the right. So we go east. Stop, 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 stop. Dang it, it's too much. And cut the main engine. Oh, something broke. Linkage between Clydesdale TT vessel destroyed. Okay, so no gravity burn with this thing. Okay, so I think we have to go straight up until the boosters are gone, and then in orbit we have to just maneuver with stage 2. Man, I added so much RCS thrusters, but this thing's heavy, it's huge. So let's try again. Also, fairing is back down here. Put this up. And let's go. Okay, half of the solid state fuel is gone. And now we have some little rotation on the rocket, but I don't want to tweak anything. Our apoapsis is already at 30 kilometers, halfway gone. Let's put on RCS, just in case. We are now in the thinner atmosphere. Wait, what is happening here? I don't have camera control. Okay. Now solids, we are now at 80 kilometers into the orbit. I do now really slight corrections to the right. So we have a kind of inclination. Just a little. Okay, here we go. Solid fuel should be gone in any second now. Here we go. Decouple. And now we cut the engine. We are already at 200 kilometer apoapsis, which is good. And we are now in space, so we can fast forward and yeah. Let's go fast forward over here. Oh, wait a second. Let me, just in case, let me save the game. Station start. Just in case we mess up, so we don't have to go through all the procedure again. So, time warp. Now let's turn the rocket to the... Is it turning? RCS is on. It should turn. Yeah, it's boosting. You can see it down here. Actually working. But it's so big and heavy. It's just really, really slow. Okay, now let's go a little bit. Let's see. Apoapsis, like 1 minute. Okay, let's burn for 1 minute. This should be fine. We have plenty of fuel left. Let's make this sticky. You know, actually, let's time warp a little more. The closer we go to the apoapsis, the better. Okay. Let's burn again. And let's get an orbit here. But it's looking so pretty. I also like the new exhaust from the rockets. Really cool. Much more realistic. But I need to have a look at the map. Oh, I see the progress here. We can adjust stuff if needed. Okay, 1/3 of the first stage is still in the fuel tank. So I would say we cut this again. Warp over here. A little bit closer. A little bit. Okay, now rotate this thing again. It's working, slowly, but it's working with RCS. And now we burn. Come on. fuel is almost gone. So we have to separate in a couple of seconds. Just 400 delta V left. But should be much better if we go to the next stage, because it's way lighter and more fuel efficient. Okay, any second now. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, cut. And we are in the first stage. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, this works perfectly. There's our periapsis. And if it's at about 200,000 I will cut. And then we make a real equal orbit on both sides. Like really. Okay, 200. If it's swinging around and in the middle, then it's almost equal. This is always a good sign. 200 and stop. Okay, we are in orbit now. We have... oh, there's no delta V. We see. We have 5,700 left. A lot of stuff. So let's fast forward to the next part. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Let me save here. Station orbit. But I'm still not getting why this thing isn't working. We have custom 1 and 2. But if I hit the keys, nothing happens. And I'm still don't understand why. This is the battery. Is this the... oh yeah, this is the control unit. Go from here. It's fully functional. I don't know. Anyway, I can press it manually, it's not a problem. So let's circularize this orbit. So let's move to here and warp. Also the debris is just falling back to Kerbal. And then let's turn the ship to prograde. Should be fine now with all the RCS on it. You see, we have it working here and up here. Just working fine, and we have plenty of fuel. A lot of fuel. So we can also do some slight corrections later on just with RCS, like meter precise. Okay, how far are we from the abrupt? Oh, we are already over it. Okay, so let's burn a little. Let's attach this and this, so we can actually see where we are. And I want to go to 300 kilometers. So just slight burns until we hit the mark, which we want to achieve. Something about 300. Fine. 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, cut. Okay. Now we go to here. Oh, by the way, and I want to have the inclination of Kerbal should be 0, 0. So there is no vertical different between the equator and our orbit, because this is important for later docking maneuvers to the station. If you have any inclination, you always miss your target, or you have to adjust and wasting more fuel. So to avoid this, this should be exactly on 0 degree equator radius. Okay, now we are almost at the apoapsis. Let's make this sticky again, like so. And you can see the timer until we reach it, and if it's almost 0, then I will burn again. So it's going upwards to 300. 20 seconds. Then, okay, let's slightly burn it. So basically we are pushing our apoapsis in front of us. Okay, now it's moving. 9. Okay, slowly now. And if it's swiveling on the right and the left, this should be exactly 300. Like so. This is fine. See, 300, 300. That's completely fine. Okay, so we reached our orbit. And now we want to decouple our payload and put it into space. So, we are now in the orbit view. And we can now detach our cargo. For this we need to open up the cargo bay, which I added to control group, which doesn't work. I don't know why, but it's the case. So let's go to payload and let's open up manually. Actually, it's turned around. So here's our payload. Yeah, and there's the thing which I told you before. Let's turn off RCS. There's a crossfeed between the docked stuff inside the cargo bay and the main rocket, which is a thing in KSP1, so you can turn off that these fuel tanks are not used at all. So let's go to this docking port. Let me see, is this the right one? This is the top one, this is the bottom one. And let's say undock. Okay, now you can see the 3 meters, which means that there is, let's stop this, there is something detached now. So let's turn on RCS. I turned off SAS, so it's not wobbling. And now I try to lower the vessel by just going up or down. See which direction we need to go. Doesn't work. Okay. Let me switch back to the other vessel. Oh, this also doesn't work. This is really, really weird. Okay, I'm now at the main station. So let's go to the control center and switch to the other one. Transport space station. Which one is it? I don't know. Default. Satellite, KC. Where the hell is my stuff? Oh. What I'm controlling now. Turn lights on and off. Okay, this is now the main rocket again. This is why I put on some lights over here. Is it still attached or something? I don't get it. Really strange. I mean, we have plenty of time, but I want to figure out what's going on here. This is... where are the docking ports? No, I don't want to zoom right now. Utility, structural. Ports, engine, coupling. I want coupling, so this is control from here. Oh. Where's my port? I want to go from here. And if I go control from here... Okay, this works. Doesn't work. I mean, it's decoupled. The button isn't working anymore. Would say decouple if it's coupled, but it's not. So we should be able to use RCS to just move out of the cargo bay. Let's try to rotate this thing. Yeah, it's wobbling, you can see it here. I just want to go into one direction, like upwards. Okay, let's try again. This is downwards. It's this direction. Let's stabilize it. Stop. This is down, this is up. It's also down and up. Which is really strange. Can I deactivate those? Let's see. Yeah, let's deactivate all those thrusters in the middle. Coupling, utility. Is it utility? Yeah, that's utility. So now these are the lights. This is RV, so let's deactivate those. And those. About these. So let's try again. Here we go. You can see if I press up, only the radial ones are now activated, and if I press down, it should loose from inside the cargo bay. Should, but it doesn't. Maybe it's stuck inside because it's too big, I don't know. But this is the way to go. Let me try to rotate. And somehow, as you can see, I already detached this thing, but if I press RCS on the core part, it's also reacting on the outside part, which I don't control right now. This is crazy. Maybe I can use rotational force to make it go out. Let's give it a try. If this doesn't work, I have to make the payload smaller, actually, so it's so it can be detached easily. Also, I'm wondering, this part, RCHL00 is the control unit, but it doesn't have a name. It's a port, you can see it here, in this menu. But if I switch back to the observatory, I don't have it separately. It's still attached to the main vessel here, transport. Yeah. And it's not the debris. By the way, where is the debris? Oh, it's over here. What we could do... No, we can't. We can't... let's destroy the debris over here. And... change. You know what? I think we should go back to Kerbal. To KSC. And then go back into space via tracking station. Maybe now we have more control of it. Oh, you can see it's now it's detached. See? Some wobbling going on. Wait a second. What's going on here? What is this? This is the docking port. And this one is also... Is it attached to the bottom? What the hell? Wait a second, is this... This is... Let me put this to 0. This is really weird. You can clearly see it's swinging freely up here. But at the bottom, maybe, just maybe, I made a mistake in the VAB. And oh, look at this, it's now floating off. Yeah, it's not detached, you see. I think what happened in the VAB is that the payload was stocked on the top part, which is now floating freely here, but also at the same time it's so long that it's also attached to the bottom, and this is not a docking port, so I can't detach it over here. So it's freely swiveling around at the top, but it's attached to the bottom. And this means we have to revert all progress, so we have to start again, and we have to go back to VAB to rebuild the cargo. Sadly but true. Anyway, a lot of experience earned again in this launch. So I will lower the payload for like half a meter or something. So for example, I could detach one monopropellant tank, and then we will give it a try again. So let's open this up. Come on. Let's open this and this. Let's detach the whole inner part. So. Now let's detach this, attach it to this part. And now let's focus on here. Let's put everything just one 2 over here. Yeah, let's put everything just one section higher. Come on. Here we had 8. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let's detach this and grab this. Attach docking port at the bottom again. Now it's smaller. Looks more equal also. And now let's also, yeah, let's take a docking port. Let's duplicate this one. Turn it around and put it on the bottom of the cargo bay. So we have 2 sides of cargo. And now let's put this whole thing back into, and let's attach it into, oh look at this, into the top part. Should be docked now. And now we have some space between both and also at the top. Yeah, I think it was attached to the bottom accidentally, but this should work now. Okay, let's go back to the Action Group Manager. Let's have a look here. Let's toggle cargo bay. Let's close this one. This no one. Yeah, and let's just redo the same thing. Save. Oh wait a second, the fairing. Let's put this on the top. And now let's save. Okay, Launchpad 3, here we go. Okay, let's choose the right camera. And let's get back into space. Okay, we are halfway through the solid boosters. And I won't do any gravity turn because we have so much delta V on this vessel. So it doesn't matter. Our apoapsis is already at 40 kilometers. And we are now in the high atmosphere. Lower densities, so I want to adjust a little to the right. So there's a general direction for the rocket. Just a little, not much. Until the solid boosters fall off. Which is in right now. Separate. Alright. And now we are at 200 kilometer apoapsis. And again, I want to cut the engine, warp towards the point and then burn, but in this case I will save again, because, you know, station orbit. No, station start it is. So let's turn into this direction. And let's go to here. And then let's burn. This is away like 1 minute, which is okay. So let's burn it. Basically you need 3400 delta V to reach Kerbal orbit, and it depends on the mass and the weight of your vessel. So the heavier it is, the more thrust you need, of course. So now it's 1 minute 30 seconds out. I cut again and I go back to here, warp it just a little. We are still under 1 minute. And now I push it again. Alright, and once more. Until we reach about 30 seconds, like here. Stop. And now burn again. Oh, great. Okay, and now we just burn until the stage is empty, and then we go into the second lighter stage, which is much easier to control. But I don't want to waste the fuel in here. Just plenty of. No, overshoots a little. I need to adjust this. And also we are in some kind of inclination, some degree off of the equator. I want to adjust this also. And as you can see, the periapsis is already rising. And I control this manually right now. Bring up this green marker onto this line over here on the nav ball. Okay, 5 tons left. A little bit more. Come on. It's really hard. It's turning like a bus on the spot. 200. Let me see. 100 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut. Okay, not much better now. Okay, let's bring this green marker over here. Just a little. Come on. I want this marker on the line. Okay, here we have an orbit. Oh, and we already overshoot by 80 kilometers. So, let's circularize this thing. Let's go to the apoapsis. Over here. And let's switch this on. This is 30 seconds. Let's wait a couple of seconds. Ten, 9. Okay, let's turn this. 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, go. To about 300. And cut. This was a little bit too much, but we can go and... You know what? I could use the RCS and go in the opposite direction. Should lower the... Nope, wrong direction. This one. Yeah, I'm using RCS, as you can see. I'm not trusting, but as you can see, if I push the RCS button, it's going like backwards. And this is lowering the periapsis on the bottom left. So I can have a really sensitive adjustment. 500, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, fine enough. Now we go retrograde to the opposite side. So let's go over here. Alright. A little more. And now let's burn slowly down to 300. Just a little more. Now. And cut. Okay, now I'm using RCS again. You can see. Okay, this is... yeah, we are 1 kilometer too high. So let's swap over here. And let's use RCS again. Oh, wait. Oh, wrong direction. My fault. No, wait. Now it's at... Yeah, now it's 300, both sides. Okay. That's fine. Now we save again. Station orbit. And now we try our undocking process again. Let's turn off RCS for now and let's do this. Let's open this one and this one. And now you can see we have some space between here and here. And now I want this docking port to undock. Here we go. Okay, something happened. I don't know what, but something happened. Wait, did this just dock here? Vessel launched. Okay. Yeah, look at this. This docking port automatically docked here. Wait, this is weird. I want to undock this too. What the hell? Oh, but now it's freely. Okay. Now we can, I think... Can I... Come on, move it. Just move it outside. Try to turn a little. I mean... Wait a second. I mean, what we can do... Yeah, let's do this. Let's switch back to the other vessel. Like so. Turn on RCS. Yeah, now it's working. Stop. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. Wait, I will switch back to the cargo. And I will turn on SAS and RCS. Now I'm back at the launch ship. And now I'm trying to turn into a certain direction. Did this thing just dock again? Wow, this is completely messed up. I mean, is this docked? No, it's not docked. I need another camera, I guess. Oh yeah, here we go. Chase cam. This thing needs to stop moving at all. Now I need this one. It's not reacting. Completely strange. It's just spinning like crazy. And all I need is just a little push so it's moving away. And is there any... No. You see, it's already detached. It's like diagonal. But due to the inertia, it's still inside. And I need to somehow make it move. What? No Comnet connection. I don't need Comnet. Wait, is this out of control because there is no Comnet? I can't steer it? Is this the case? Okay, let's turn SAS so it stops. Let's make it go on the normal. Does this do anything? It's just spinning like crazy. Let's try to counter spin. I mean, it's spinning left, so I have to push right. No. Doesn't slow down, does it? Wait a second, give me this docking port and let's lower this docking force. Maybe this is a case. Also this one. Okay, let's switch back to the other vessel. Maybe we can make it... Oh, now it's stopping. Let's give it a push. Nope. Okay, let's see what it's look like in the overview. Yeah, we have... What is this? Combined. Default... Landed at Kerbal. Wait. Destroy. Let's destroy everything we don't need. Where's this one? This one, right? Right in progress. Yeah, thanks. I don't need that. Stop it. Did it just dock again? I think this is crazy. Yeah, just docked again. See, it docked again, even though I just said undock, docking force 0. Oh. Oh, wow. This was Kerbal-like, but I will load the last save. Yeah, it was spinning to death, some kind of. So, loading it into a cargo bay is a nice idea and an easy way to transport it, but as you can see, the undocking process is like a pain. Okay, let's do this again. Open up both. Then let's set all RCS off, so it doesn't spin like crazy. SAS off. Let's pull down all the docking force to 0 on all 4 docking ports. Then let's undock this one. And also undock... Oh, I think it's detached. Okay. Looks fine. Now let's turn on RCS and slowly, really slow, so it's not spinning. Try to push it down. It's the wrong direction. No comnet. It just says I have no control, no comnet. I have no comnet connection. Let's turn to the other vehicle. Let's try again. RCS is on. And it's reattached. Look at this. It's crazy. I just undocked it. Let's change the camera for chase. As you can see, I can't get it out of this cargo bay. It's like stuck in here. And also it's spinning. Let's turn SAS on. Okay, this works. Nope, doesn't work. Spinning like crazy again. Out of fuel? How is this out of fuel? Crazy. I need another camera like this. Come on, just pull it out. It's like stuck in there, but there's so much space to just float away. Don't get it. It's like as it would be magnetic or something. Oh, what's happening now? Okay, let's go back to the other vessel. Yeah, and this says just no comnet connection. So basically it means I can't steer it. Oh, wait a second, does this work? I just want to bring down this nose and then it's detached. But you know what? I do now following. I go to the com station and I just delete the... Wait, what is what? Yeah, I just delete the... transport. Combined vessel. What is combined? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What is this one? I need to find out which one is what. Combined 8 or default 7. What is what? I will just save. And then we will see. So let's delete default 7. Okay, was the wrong one. So back to this. So the combined is the space station. Whoa! What the fuck? Try again. Yep, this doesn't work, so let's load the orbit save. Load game. And let's turn off everything. Every steering, everything. RCS, SAS. And just let's detach it and that's it. And delete the transport vessel. Open. Open. Let's reduce docking power over here. Over here. Over here. And over here, and let's undock. Alright. It's again docked. Oh my god. I said undock. Okay, now let's go to map mode. And let's delete default 7. No! Why it's... Really? Why is it now the other one? What's the name? This is... I don't get it. Combined one is the right one. Okay, once more. Let's... Where is it? Station... Where's my save game? Station orbit. So combined one is the transport ship and default 7 is the actual station. Okay. Now map mode. Destroy combined 8. Yeah, and it's all gone. This is not plausible. This is completely nuts. I mean, what the hell? Now we do this for a third time. Doesn't make sense. makes absolutely no sense. Okay, turn off everything, orbit 300. Open up this stuff. I wish I wouldn't have put another docking port down here, but it's what it is. So let's put this down, and this one, and this one, and let's undock. Here we go. Is it working? Oh, it's still wobbling. It's simply not detaching here. There's something stuck on this thing. Oh, wait a second. Is this the problem? Those solar panels sticking through the actual... Is this a collision glitching issue? Now it's docked again. Let's undock it again. And no comnet. Out of range for comnet. Manual control and maneuvering unavailable. Let me have a look at the tracking station where our satellite is. Does it really mean that we have to have direct... Yeah, look. There's Kerbal. We have no antenna. You know what? Let's time warp a little. Just until the satellite... Oh, this is too fast. Is in direct proximity. Like so. From here to here to here. Now let's have a look at... Oh, still no comnet. Oh, look at this. We are free. We did it! Where's our... Well, I don't care. So this is our space station undocked right now. So let's save this. Yay, we did it. Space station is free. Space station 1 deployed. Save. And now we want to... Let's put on SAS and RCS. Want to put it into directional orbit. No, it overshoots. Wait a second. Like this. Is this the issue? Yeah, let's just time warp a little so it stops. This trick was also available. Stop. Stop. If you time warp in case P1, then every movement is stopping. This was also the case before. But look at this. It's just spinning out of control. And it says no comnet, but there is a controller unit on here. This one. And it says no comnet. Okay, let's try it again. No vessel control. See, I've turned it off. I turn it on. Can I adjust it? Oh, not until I... Oh no, we are in... Go to... Yeah, now it's spinning like crazy. This really strange here. Yeah, it's completely spinning out of control. Okay, let's turn on all the lights. It also says no ComNet connection. Okay, let's try to manually expand the panels. Yeah, this seems to work. So basically, next thing we do is to bring at least one Kerbal with a docking module up here, dock it, and so we have direct control without a ComNet, because this seems to be the issue. And right now we just turn off everything RCS and everything, so it's just floating around here. And also I want to turn on the position lights. Let's turn on the coupling to some force here. It's working if we dock next time. What's utility? Let's turn off those. Of all RVs here. So only these thrusters are enabled. Let's see, can I turn it? Is it working? Nope. Stop. Yeah, let's turn this off. Stop. Oh, I see. Let me turn off the torque in the main module. This is completely spinning out of control every time. So port and where's the torque? Utility? Torque disabled. Here we go. Now it's kind of stable, I guess. Yeah, it was the torque which was spinning like crazy. Combined 8 on crashing directory. Okay. So I still can't control it, but it's also not spinning like crazy. Which is fine for me for now. Turn off RCS and this. And let's head back to Kerbal. And let's bring up another stage with some living quarters module. Yeah, that's it. Back to KSC. I will have a break and then we see us again on the next mission.